round 7. You see another 2 around B, 2 around A, 1 CT. And we're gonna see T here kind of just play map control. Ooh, good pick by my line on Arsenal, tons. A quick round for Ecstasy. They're very aggressive on the CT side. Okay, we're gonna see Trace push in first, taken out by Ottawa. A very weird push there. Mako being taken out by Tyler. That was a really weird aggro. Ooh, True taken up by Vape. Ottawa's gonna expect one square yet. Arsenal moving back in a 1v4 situation. Not much hope for this round. Ooh, does not find the pick against Tyler T. Going into the 9th round. We're gonna see Vape finding 2. Trace. Mako finding Vape on site for a refragging. Plant here from Arsenal. And Trojan, who's B long, is gonna see if he can maybe clutch out this 1v3 situation. Very possible. Ooh. And Ottawa finds Trojan B long to clutch the round. A 9-0 lead in this best of 3. Your first map on Canals. The next map we're going to be going into is going to be Raid. So stick around for that map. Economy here. I'm not sure why Mako is buying a SA-58. That is really confusing. He's got plenty for just about anything. Very interesting. Very interesting. The side of Ecstasy has not changed their positioning all game. They've been playing the same site setup every round. They're not really playing together. Trace, I think, consecutively... BRB. Trace has been consistently aggressive before the rest of his team. Not sure what the plan is regarding Trace pushing in first, but 10-0 lead. Oh boy, this scoreboard is crazy. For the side of Ecstasy, a very overwhelming bottom frag being 8-3. You got Trojan going 0-10, Trace being 3-10, 3-10, 3-10, 4-10. Not a lot of picks on either players from Fearless. An overwhelming lead by Ecstasy. Ooh, Acid finding 2, playing main there. First time Fearless has gotten any sort of advantage on a round. Ooh, my line not able to get the pick there. Ran out of bullets. Acid playing site now. Ooh, the bomb is all the way going elbow. He's gonna go for a plant here. It's a 1v3 situation. My line low. No Kev, only helmet. This may be a round for Fearless.
Jeez.
Ooh. Mako playing out main here. He's gonna come back to site. Suspecting. Ooh. Ooh, and Trojan finds my line to end the round. First round for Fearless. At least it's not a 12-0 going into the second half of the game. 12-0 would be very rough to come back from. They at least have one round to play off of. They should, however, they might be able to get this round too. It depends on how they're playing it.
Flash out. Popping smoke.
It's your son's dog, though.
And we take it into the second half. Ecstasy finding the last round.
Surgery. They have to do surgery.
We go into the 13th round of the game. Oh, it's going to be a mostly CTA play here. One playing around B. That's a really interesting site setup, especially. Okay, Acid. Trying to find a pick. Not able to find one. My line finding two, taking out Arsenal and Trojan. My line finding a third. Oh my gosh. And there ends the round. 12-1. Looking at a hopeful force out, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Not able to force out. Fearless is forced to go eco with Arsenal being the only M4 user. That's 13th round. Tyler finding one, finding two, taking out Trojan and Mako. Arsenal finding Bora. Ooh, we're going to find a pick from Trace here against Ottawa. And everybody's leaving. And there takes the round. 13-1. Ecstasy with your first map. Overwhelming victory on the side of Ecstasy over Fearless. All right, we're going into the first round here. A knife round here, rather. Knifing for sides. Looks like neither team is going to try playing a corner. Ooh, and my line goes in first, getting taken out. And you see Ecstasy, or no, not Ecstasy, Fearless taking the knife round. They're going to choose to stay on T. Best of 3 match 2 on Raid. We're going to see my line jiggle mid here for info. We can see them stack B site. Ecstasy on a B stack here. Or no, yeah. 2 in the corner, tight to the box. 1 tons. And we're going to see everybody here playing up in heaven. They know from the sound, and we're going to see 3 people jump out already. Ooh, Ottawa finding 1, Bora finding 2, Bora finding 3 with a knife kill. Being taken out by Trace here. Trace going for the plant. Oh, he doesn't stick it. He's going to get peeked from sight here for... Oh, no. My line takes him out. Should have gone for the plant. Unfortunate. Now we're not going to see... much money from T side here. Nico round, although they ended up with more money than Ecstasy did after the buyout. If they pull a good eco round, they'll be well set for the next 2 rounds to come. Tyler playing out A long here, expecting a peek. And Bora just pre-firing a smoke. Shooting at Casper the Ghost. Terror. We got Mako finding a pick against Vape. Acid being taken out by Ottawa. Arsenal's going to move up mid here, trying to take CT here. Ottawa playing in tons. Ooh, my line taking out Arsenal. Almost finds a second. Oh, finds a third, finds a fourth. What a round for Ecstasy. And we're going to see a full buyout from T side here. Not much left in the bank account after that. Ecstasy in a good spot here. Milan's going to go for a pre-fire, finds Acid with the first pick of the round. A huge blow to Fearless for this round. Trace being taken out by my line. Oof, boy. Not finding much without tapping the shoot button. We see Mako try and get a pick heaven. Oh, finds Vape on sight. And he's going to back up now on 14 HP. It's going to help out Trojan. Ooh. Trojan taken out by my line. Mako finding my line B long. Going to run back to Arsenal. Oh no, they're going to... What are they going to do here? Oh, they're going to rotate A. Arsenal taking the cut from Boiler to A mid. We're going to see 1 peek out A long here. Arsenal on first point of contact. A long. Ooh, never mind. Mako swung out first. And Tyler finds both. Ending the round with 3 left alive on Ecstasy. Not a good round for Fearless, as this is a T-sided map. Going into the 4th round. Fearless managed to buy out this round as well. Though not a lot of picks on T side. The first pick, for the most part, every round has been going to Ecstasy. Ooh. Bora finding the first pick. Vanished, taking the re. Or no, there was no re there. He took out Vape. Ottawa finding Trace Tons. There's going to be a 2 pushing Tons here, 2 pushing CT. Ooh, Arsenal not in a good position here to win any gunfight. Taken out by Bora. Bora finding Mako Heaven. Ooh. And Trojan on site, taking out Tyler. Refragged by Ottawa. Another round where 3 are left alive on Ecstasy. Not looking so hot. Lack of picks on the side of Fearless. And just an overwhelming difference in gun skill in this second map. Trojan's going to find a pre-fire nowhere. Getting no pick. He finds Vape in the first pick of the round. That's the first pick that's gone to Fearless in the 5th round now. Bora taking out Acid. Terror trying to push up. Might find... Ooh, finds my line. A good swing out by Mako. He's going to rotate back. Bomb's going to go towards A. They're going to throw some util CT. Smoking off CT and playing. Oh boy. It's a 4v2. Bora low. Ottawa left full HP. Trace finding Bora. Now it's all up to Ottawa to see if he can find maybe some exit kills before ending this round. Finds Trace, pushing him on a backstab. Everybody else is playing towards site. 1 A long, 1 site, and 1 tons. So he's going to go back and save. And Fearless will not pursue the pick. Fearless finds their first round in the 5th round. Good round for Fearless. We're going to see the scoreboard here. Vape not having any kills so far this game. Very unlucky so far. Mako finding 6, carrying his team. A 3-2-1 score, and Arsenal finding none. Sixth round, Trace finds Tyler jumping out of heaven. We'll see a B take here.
Bomb has been planted.
Vape finding his first pick on Acid. Two 2v3 situation, 2v2 situation now. My line finding 2 after Bora being taken out. Oh, it was a 3v3 situation, never mind. Arsenal finding my line. Vape going for a defuse, does not stick it. And Arsenal unaware that he even went for the defuse. And Vape gets taken out along with Arsenal. 6th round goes to Fearless. They find their 2nd round this game so far. If I'm Fearless, I'm looking for at least, hopefully, 5 more rounds. But we've got to see more picks from T-side here against Ecstasy. Ooh, Tyler taking out Acid and Trace from sight. Mako finding a refrag. Taking out Tyler. Mylan's gonna slowly move up towards heaven.
Tossing
Ooh,
incendiary.
Ottawa with a nice
Bomb has been planted on B.
molly.
Fire in the hole.
1v4 situation, and Ottawa finds the last against Mako.
I'm defusing the bomb.
7th round goes to Ecstasy. As we move into 8th round, you may see a difference in play pace on the side of T. Here we're going to have 2 moving towards A. Yeah, they're going to play A mid here. Push out towards mid. Looks like they might take it up.
Grenade out.
Well, we're going to see a full rotate towards A here from B. Bomb following behind. And we're going to see a lurker going towards B long. And he's just going to sit and wait to see if anybody backstabs. He's moving already towards T. He may sit T. Ooh, Acid finding the first pick against Vape. Ottawa getting 2. Trace with a refrag, taking out. Ooh, Myline, CT with a scar. You see a 2v2 situation with Myline and Bora facing Arsenal and Trojan.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Ooh, Myline and Bora finding both. Trojan had a perfect lineup there. Moving into the 9th round. We're at a 6-2 lead in favor of Ecstasy.
Toss it frag.
Trace, ooh. Trace not finding 1.
Tossing flash. Grenade out. Tossing incendiary. Tossing incendiary.
We're going to see some mollies out B long here. Halting the push. Ooh, Mako pushing the molly, finding 1. Mako's going to back up. Might get pre-fired. Yep, gets pre-fired by Myline, finding the low pick here. And Arsenal being taken up by Myline. Myline with an impressive 15-3 KD here. Myline on a pre-fire. Trojan taking out Vape. We're on a refrag. Ottawa's Tons here, pre-firing Tons. Ooh, a CT player here. Ooh, Mako. Mako knows. Does not find Myline. Trace here, Heaven. Looking to find a pick. Four v 3 situation.
Smoke grenade out.
Ooh. Bora not finding Trace Heaven. Ooh. Acid taking out Myline. 3v2 situation. We're gonna take it towards A here. We're gonna see Tyler on a rotate towards A. And Bora stay B. Ooh, Tyler finds Acid.
Grenade
74 HP.
Tossing a smoke grenade.
Not tagged much by Acid. He knows another one's A long, so he's gonna wait. Ooh, Arsenal playing slow up A long. Taken out by Tyler. 1v1 situation. Trace versus Tyler. Tyler's on 48 HP. A little bit more winnable for Trace here, as he has 100. Ooh, Trace is moving up a long close here. Ooh, and Tyler does not know. Trace taking out Tyler to win the round. 7-3. Fearless needs at least these last 2 rounds for a good T-side round. This is a very T-sided map. Looking at 16-4 from my line. We're looking at the top frag being Mako and Trace with the same score. Arsenal finding 2 and 9, and Vape being 2 and 8. Ooh, we're gonna see 2 up here CT, 2 back of Belong, and 1 playing A long. Ooh, Trojan finding Bora. Bora pushing out, not finding a kill after the aggro. Mako sitting heaven. Knows one sight. Ooh, Tyler's gonna find him. As Mako does not know that he's sight. My line waiting CT. We're gonna see everybody move over towards A. Ooh, and Trace not taking out his gun in time. Getting killed by Ottawa. Trojan's going to make the next point of contact here, moving up B A long. Acid, Arsenal, and Trojan left alive. Trying to find any luck towards finding their 4th round of the match. Ooh, Trojan finds one on site, taking out Ottawa.
Smoke grenade coming up. Planting bomb.
3v3 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Smoke out.
Ooh, Trojan not finding Vape. Vape on a jump shot, taking out Trojan. Vape finding Arsenal. 3v1 situation. Ooh, an Acid sitting in smoke.
Defusing the bomb.
Pops out and does not find both of them. My line's super low. Almost a good round for Fearless. 8-3. Technical pause. Fearless was not able to get their sub into the game in time. It's going to be a 4v5 for this last round. Trace needing to sub out. Ottawa finding Trojan Belong on the first pick of this round. Ooh, Acid on a refrag taking out Ottawa. My line
Tossing smoke.
tossing out some util, picking up more. We're going to see some util go fly towards heaven here. Yep, there's the smoke. We're going to see Mako retreat. Arsenal playing towards mid here. Hoping no one is sitting tons. Ooh, Vape. Unable to find any kills on the backstab. Getting taken out by Mako.
Incendiary out. Tossing flashbang. Out.
Vape not looking so good this match.
Incendiary out.
Acid tossing a smoke towards CT and taken out by Bora. Arsenal refragging. Mako tons here. Knows Tyler's playing here. Ooh. Taken out by Tyler. 2v1 situation. Arsenal up against Tyler and my line. Right now, the two big headers for the kill feed in this game. Tyler and my line. My line currently sitting at a 17-4 score. Arsenal here trying to find the pick B. Believe. Ooh. Ooh.
Fire in the hole!
What? What?
Coalition wins.
Alright. Tyler taking Arsenal out. Not sure what the play there was. And we're going to see Spectral step in. Not sure who's playing as Spectral. 9-3. Not looking like a good match for Fearless again. Completely dominated by Ecstasy. A play here for Ecstasy. Ooh, Trojan playing a site finds Tyler. My line refragging Tyler. And everybody else playing a CT here. Oof. We're going to see a full rotate from Ecstasy towards B. And one running back. Yeah, Vape, Iowa. And the bomb moving towards B. Spectral swinging out, finding one. Two v one situation. Vape low, Bora, full HP. Arsenal gonna rotate towards A here.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Arsenal
Wins.
gets taken out by Bora. Ecstasy leading at 10-3. 3 rounds is all Ecstasy is to take the map. Winning this best of 3. Okay, we're going to see 4 move towards B here. Move 1 back to peak mid. An A stack with an eco round. Ooh, Ottawa finding terrorism. Arsenal brag for Mako. Acid finding
Bomb has been
Bora.
planted.
3v3 situation, or 3v4 situation. Acid on really low HP. Tyler finding 1, not finding 2. Arsenal on a refrag with XD. Ooh. And this round is going to go to Fearless.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused.
Fearless finding their 4th round on their eco round. Not sure what happened there with Ecstasy. I'm going to see an eco round coming from Ecstasy.
Tossing
You can
smoke.
play a
Incendiary out.
2 round B, 2 up mid, 1A. Or no, 2 tons I should say. find the first pick against my line. 5v4 situation. Tyler pre-firing a smoke. B long. Gets mollied off. You may see a very gradual rotation towards A. Mako trying to find here. Ooh, Vape finding Mako. There's now a 3v3 situation. Tyler very low. Vape very low. You can see Trojan just hold down B long. Ooh. Bora taken down by Trojan. 3v1 situation now.
Coalition wins.
And Vape gets naded by Arsenal. 5th round. Good eco round. Decent eco round, I should say, coming from from Fearless. You can see a buyout from Ecstasy, looking to find the 11th round. On a backtrack to winning. Bait moving up tons here, trying to get the pick on B, and taken out by Trojan. Ooh, my line finding 2, taking out my line, or no, not my line, Mako, and now Spectral as well. And also Trojan. 3k so far for my line. Acid finding 1 heaven, taking out Bora. 2v2 situation. Ooh. Acid's gonna go chasing, finding my line, who's flashed.
Bomb has been planted.
Throwing a smoke grenade.
Josh here in a 1v2 situation against Arsenal and Acid. Both going to be moving up at the same time. 1 CT, 1 tons. Ottawa's just going to play it close here. He's going to know that this guy, after 1 swings out, ooh. Arsenal finding Ottawa.
Bomb has been defused.
Really round. I'm going to see a difference in play speed from Team Ecstasy, as they have not won around the last 3.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Smoke grenade coming up.
Alright. I'm going to see a mostly A play around for T. Mako playing tons. Got 1 CT player in the back of CT. Ooh, Mako not able to find 1 after being flashed by Vape. I'm gonna see the cross from T onto site.
Incendiary out. Planting bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Find Ottawa. Trying to play for the CT pick here. Finding Spectral. Bora finding Arsenal.
Breach wins.
I'm gonna see Acid take out Ottawa. Bora on a refrag. 11th round for Ecstasy. Now heading into the 18th round. I'm going to see a change in momentum, now in favor of Ecstasy. The build up for this round. We see a play out here for a little bit of a first pick. Acid moving up B long. Ooh, not able to find the pick. He's going to rotate towards T of T entrance to mid. He's going to run all the way out, back towards T to A. Arsenal playing CT here
Bomb has been
by
planted.
himself.
Planted on A.
We have one moving up. Trojan finding one. Tyler catching Arsenal. 2v1 situation. It's looking like this round is going to go to Ecstasy again.
Breach wins.
And Bora finding Trojan to close out the 12th round. Looking at my line with a 21-10, Bora with 18-10, Tyler with 17-2, 12. Ottawa with 11-12, and Vape at 9-14. We're seeing 4-4 score from the subbed in Spectral. Arsenal sitting at 8-14, Mako at 12-17, 12-17 for Acid as well. And we're going to see a play out beat for A here for Ecstasy. Lots of utility usage out on A. Ottawa. Pre-firing the smoke, not able to find him. Tyler with a 3K so far.
Breach wins.
And closing out the round. 13-6. Your winners for tonight are Ecstasy. 2-0 against Fearless. Quite the match. Both maps going to Ecstasy. A 13-1 score on map Canals. And now 13-6 on Raid.